Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive consequence. The objectives are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming... There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And we have liftoff! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Adams calmly anticipates. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That has not gone well. Fermin. And here's Batistuta. And here's Azar. It's Azar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And here's Cruyff. Knocks it into space. Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Silvestre. Fermin. Xavi Alonso. And it's Carvajal. He's picked his way through. Carvajal swings it across. And he's there to clear it. He's having a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
That is good alertness. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Azar. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, and the shot! There's a goal! AC Milan are all square. So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Carvajal receives it in a wide position. And he's had it nicked away. Fermin, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. He's in plenty of space here. Chiellini promptly onto that, and that is that. Fermin. Now it's Batistuta. Threads one in. Akanji. Ball played for Rijkaard. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Nicely weighted ball. Now here's the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. Xavi Alonso.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, super find. And he's picked it up out wide. Batistuta's cross.
Well played and well cleared. Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Batistuta clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Cruyff just eases him off the ball. And here's Ibrahimovic. Adams cuts it out. Fermin. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Azar. Now it's Eto'o. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pepe. Oh, what a mistake! Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They've got a corner here, and we have our very first corner. Oh, important interception. Milan have their second corner now. Deftly away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hullet. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little. Batistuta! And the keeper couldn't hold it. There it is! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Milan leading now. Pepe.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. That's been cut out, well played. Araujo. Hullet. Now it's Hullet. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. The second period is on the way.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Rijkaard. Akanji. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Seedorf. And here's Ibrahimovic. Fermin. And it's Azar. Now that looks a decent ball. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pull it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Not the most accurate pass. And now the breakaway, and it's Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Milan really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Carvajal. And it's Xabi Alonso. Zanetti. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Zanetti proves too strong. And here's Cruyff. And it's Carvajal. And this is Cruyff. Look at this chance, surely! And for a moment, time stood still. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pull it. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xabi Alonso, and it's Cruyff. That's a shade optimistic. Well, that's well seen too. Zanetti. Fermin does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Great defending, strong and determined. Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! And he scores! And that for him is goal number 10. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Milan drag themselves back again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Can they find an extra gear here? And it's Zanetti. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Batistuta. Shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Eto'o attempts a clearance. And he's there to get it away. Silvestre. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's made its way to him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Lopez. Hazard.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And this is Ibrahimovic. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Carvajal. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Per uno stadio migliore.
Well, no winner after 90 minutes, another 30 minutes, hopefully to make a difference.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. He's there and gets it away. Nicely spread. And he thumps it clear.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Carvajal. Tries to pass it through. Chance to deliver. He's having a shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Nedved. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. And they can counter here. Howson makes the interception. Pepe. And it's Mane. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Cruyff. Now it's Batistuta.
Fermin. Looking to play him in. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Lopez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Mane is in a really good position. So just 15 minutes still to come. So nothing yet in extra time to make a difference. This the final 15 minutes for someone to do something.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, Xabi Alonso.
And so the last chance to find a winner.
Numero 22. Lasciano il
This
campo
really
per
has been
il numero
thrilling.
27.
Both sides
Il numero
going at
6,
it. And now for the final
il
act.
numero 23, Beckham.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Zanetti. And this is Hazard. That's going wide left. Silvestre made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Beckham. There's the delivery. Howson attempts a clearance. Still anyone's game this. One and Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nedved. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Berbatov. And this is Cruyff. Looking for the run. Carvajal picks it up out wide.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Another throw-in. And they've got rid. Now it's Mane. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always... And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So after all of that, what can we say?
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
So 2 inconclusive hours of action. All that remains then, penalties. So spot kicks imminent. So this one to set the tone. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, I think the keeper did very well to stay upright until the very end.
Kukçu is the next man in the spotlight. Big character, big moment, big save. Berbatov, second in line for them. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Mane is the man who's second in line.
Great penalty, outwitted the keeper. He had to, and he did.
Hazard is third in line.
No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Asensio is the third man to step forward.
I actually think he was quite brave to do that, Peter, but it was the right result.
Milan looking to keep step.
Well, if you have any doubts, that's what you do to conquer it.
fourth man in line walking up to the spot. Oh, the upright and back out. And that takes us to sudden death. Serginho with the last of the first 5 penalties. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat. This to win it. No pressure, of course.
He's done it! Feel the relief! Milan can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Il proprietario dell'auto
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan can be really...